Hi there, people. What's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Hopefully, you're doing good and enjoying the holidays for Eid if you are celebrating. Time here is around 8 a.m. Peaceful and quiet. City is empty, sort of. People are very tired and relaxing. Gonna wake up late and enjoy food, family outing, and all that. So I basically slept off the whole day yesterday. It was very gloomy and heavy rain. It was kind of like a messy situation in Dhaka yesterday, all over the city. So what I'm planning to do right now, I have done a couple of reviews already. Couple of women's perfumes, one discontinued Kenzo fragrance that is unisex. Third episode, I'm going to do a list, and hopefully you'll appreciate it. So this is about discontinued fragrances, okay? But there are 12 fragrances. I put them together, which I really like. See, the thing is about discontinued fragrances, a lot of fragrances get discontinued. Some due to lack of sales, some they feel like, it's like, was not really according to their, like, how to say, like, expectation and stuff like that. Sorry. And then some fragrances, they just happen to make like a new fragrance which can replace the old ones. So whatever the reason, discontinued fragrances have hype in community. Many fragrances people hunt down for double or three times, four times more price than the actual price, because it becomes desirable short in supply. But I'm telling you, everything is not really worthy of paying that money, because not every fragrance was, if it didn't sell in the real time, when regular time, and people didn't buy and now they're buying it, doesn't make sense to me. But yes, some fragrances are really nice, and these are underrated fragrances for me. You can try them out. 12 fragrances. Check out my review on each. So I'll start with one of my favorite fragrances. This is very, very unique. Issey 2. What is unique? First thing is the bottle. I love this bottle. These come in 50, 100, 150. I don't know other bottle sizes, but this basically was given like a water dispenser sort of vibe. And this is very transparent fragrance. Like it sits like that as well, right? So very unique. So it's some people say this is a flanker to Issey 1, but because the name 1, 2, maybe a continuation. So Issey have many fragrance releases. It's very hard to remember all of them. This fragrance, however, I'll tell you, it's not for everybody. It looks transparent, great. It looks like one of the watery, aquatic, like a soothing fragrance, right? But it has a little bit more. It has uniqueness. I think this one has aldehydes or something property. It has a rose. It has kind of like a pebble note. They have this fragrance, I think, is a sandalwood as well. So when you wear this, at first you feel it's very light, doesn't really last. More and more you go in the sun, this fragrance shines, okay? By the pool, spending some time wearing your sunglasses and sunblock, this is a really great fragrance to wear. And I think you can hunt it down. If you see it somewhere, the price have gone high. Issey 2, check out my review. Very unique fragrance to start with. So that's number 12. Number 11, I'm going to go with a fragrance that has crazy pricing now. I saw maybe $400 somewhere. This is Davidoff Silver Shadow Altitude. So Davidoff, really nice bottle, by the heavy bottle, really nice, cool, juice color, blue, aquatic. This is a little bit different than other aquatics. This is similar to some Tom Ford fragrances which it gets compared to. But the thing is, it's very hard to find nowadays. Many people look for it. And I had another bottle. This is my second bottle. A very nice fragrance. Let me spray some after a long time. Okay, I'm spraying this. This one, when you smell it, it's very nice. It's man, it's very refreshing, like the ocean waves. It has character. It has juniper, I think. Nice little kick. It has great longevity. And I think, I don't remember, was it Costa Sura or I don't remember what fragrance of Tom Ford this is similar to, but check out my review. You'll see this fragrance, if you can get it within 50 something dollars, it's worth the looking at, and it's very underrated scent. That's number 11. Number 10, it's kind of like a blue bottle. Name is also blue, but this is anything but a blue fragrance. This is called Le Bleu d'Issey Purom by Issey Miyake. There's no name, nothing written on the bottle. There are, I think, two variations of this. Think I had the other bottle. I don't know where I kept it. Man, yeah, I have it. Thankfully today I have it, which is also discontinued, which is called Le Bleu d'Issey Eau Fresh. Both these fragrances are marvelous, beautiful. I think I bought this one first, and then I enjoyed a lot. This fragrance is kind of like a fresh, like unique, like YSL L'Homme with a performance sort of vibe. And this is a lighter take on this. But the original Le Bleu, it's very complex fragrance, and it's smoky. The notes something like rosemary, lime, and they have orange wood. I'm seeing it from Fragrantica, lemongrass, cypress, juniper, ginger. A lot of the interesting notes: star anise, rose, I think Atlas Cedar. There are a lot of interesting notes, right? So if you never smelled it, this hands down is one of the most unique fragrances designers ever made. This one and then some Kenzo fragrances are very unique. So I would say both these are worth it. And honestly speaking, I love Loewe Blue. This a lot more. Check out my review. I'm looking for 125 ml backup bottle actually, which is very rare nowadays. So next one is a fragrance not many people talk about or like, because this kind of fragrance is not for everybody. This is called Bentley For Men Absolute. Okay, this is my old bottle. I have about this much left here, and I have a backup bottle intact. So there are two versions of this. One is like Dubai exclusive or something. Other one was, I think, one of the UK mall, like I forgot the name, which exclusive, Harrods exclusive or something. So I don't know which one, that one or the Middle Eastern one, had this part in gold and this part was in black. That looks really awesome, but I love this black Mamba full black bottle, same juice. So this one is done by the same perfumer who did Gucci Purum 1, and this is a more modern version of Gucci Purum 1. Gucci Purum 1 was really, really nice, woody, spicy pencil shavings. So is this with a hint of pepper. I think this fragrance lasts a long time. Some people say not really, like it's very light sillage, yeah, but longevity is very good. If you like woody, spicy fragrances, this is a fragrance to hunt down. Bentley For Men Absolute, amazing looking bottle. Next one, underrated juice. Nobody mentions it, and people didn't give the love this one maybe deserved. At times I want to sell it off, but then I ended up keeping it, which is called Vera Wang For Men. This perfume, man, I first time tried this from one of my friends, Shafi Bhai, and he told me, brother, this is very unique juice. It's similar to Dolce & Gabbana, the one, and actually it is true with more performance. I think this is Will Smith's signature scent for his wedding. I don't like this guy anymore. I'm sorry to say, like after that Chris Rock incident. It's a controversial issue, but Will Smith used to be one of my most favorite actors, funny guy, likable dude. And I think his life sort of fell apart, but it's not his life we're talking about here. It's this fragrance. So this one, Vera Wang, doesn't have that many fragrances that I know for men, but this is very, very nice fragrance. It's same, you can say it's the same ballpark as Dolce & Gabbana 1, but Dolce & Gabbana 1, the one has a little bit more, I think, grapefruit, which this one has less. It's more serious version of Dolce & Gabbana, more performing version. Vera Wang For Him. Check it out. I'll write down the names. After that, a fragrance not many people know of or talk about. This kind of fragrances are gem of fragrance community. This is Balmain. I think Monsieur. The name I will forget. Man, it's why the writing has to be so bad. Balmain Monsieur, yeah, but without my specs, it's very difficult to read. Beautiful juice color. This is a test sharing that I have. Very hard to find, very expensive now. I used to see this in 2016, maybe 17 or 18, like that time, in one of our shops called Perfume World. I liked it a lot. The brother who used to work there in Perfume World, he's told me, like, brother, take this one. This is similar to Creed's Neroli Sauvage. I think that's the fragrance, yeah, but more affordable. This was in more than $85 that time. So for discount and all that, I could get it for 70. I did not do it. I did buy Creed's Neroli Sauvage and I sold it off. It's the same ballpark. This one, Neroli Sauvage, and also Chanel's Edition Blanche, which I also have this fragrance, right? So these fragrances are in the same lemony, sort of like a Neroli territory. This one has a kind of like orange skin, orange peel, that sort of vibe with a lot of lemon. It goes to a little bit more mature dry down, but I really love this. This is a classy fragrance like James Bond would wear. Search it if you can find Balmain Monsieur Purum. Next one is number 6. Then we hit top 5. Number 6 is this fragrance. I used to have the Cologne version, but I sold it off because I was not wearing it. But this is called Kenzo Power, and this fragrance is powerful. I cannot emphasize enough how powerful this is. This is the same style as think Jean-Paul Gaultier Fleur de Mar, or Fleur, the floral version, the white bottle. That and this is very similar. If you like that, you can hunt it down. This one also very hard to find. Kenzo, man, they have some unique fragrances. I'm telling you, Kenzo deserves lot of love for their uniqueness in their fragrance. They don't really copy any trend or clone anybody. Some of the fragrances are underwhelming, but Kenzo Power, I absolutely love it. I bought, sorry, I bought like a couple of bottles. Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. I have a little bit of cold, as you can see. So Kenzo Power, I think it's worthy of hunting down. If you especially loved musk and florals. This fragrance lasts a very long time. I think it's perfect to wear in springtime. And the cologne version is also very unique, but this one has the longevity. Okay, so definitely try it out. Kenzo Power. And very, very in-depth review. Please check out Rob's '08 Mark's review. He loves it, this stuff. He loves this stuff. Number 5, a known fragrance. People talk about it, but the thing is, this fragrance does not get, again, the recognition it deserves. This is called Azzaro's Visit. Okay, amazing atomizer. Check this out. This press here. Okay, it sprays. I think it was an intact bottle that I have. Okay, yep. So this one is a atomizer, beautiful juice color, but I think this is spicy modern fragrance, and it's people say reminiscent to Gucci Rush, but I never smell Gucci Rush, cannot compare it, but it smells amazing. This has to be in this whole list the most unique fragrance. Okay, and also prices are not super expensive on this. You definitely can buy this for $35-40 now. The highest you can buy for 45 bucks, but it's worth that money and getting back up. If you want to smell unique for a long time, get this fragrance. Do not listen to people when they say, oh, Azzaro sucks. You know, they're just snobs. Okay, that's number 5. Number 4, I would get this fragrance, Prada Amber Purom Intense. I do love both the Pradas. I do have Prada Amber Purom, which is, my juice is kind of on the low side. That is also discontinued, I heard. These 2 fragrances people must collect. I already talked about Prada Amber Purom, which people know. This fragrance, I had it in Malaysia and I wore it in the wrong time, high heat, daytime, and it disappeared quickly. I did not like it that much. So this is similar to Tom Ford, I think, For Men or him. I don't remember, Tom Ford Noir or Tom Ford For Men, one of those. So this fragrance, it's really nice. It's like Coach Rob 619 said, this is a something like black soap. It's a soapy, dark, mysterious fragrance with an orange or something like that. Very creamy. There's no fragrance like this. I'm telling you, this one, very interesting, sexy. I think this is one of the sexiest fragrance Prada ever created. Amazing perfume, amazing bottle. Prada Amber Purom Intense. Next one, number 3. I have 3 bottles of this fragrance. Okay, and one is almost finished. I have a few sprays left. This is the fragrance, Mercedes-benz Cologne, and the other 2 bottles that I have are these. So I don't have to worry. I have plenty of juice left in this for this fragrance. Okay, so I have almost lifetime supply. So this is reminiscent of Dior Homme Cologne. I don't know if it's discontinued now or new formulation, but the one I had with the slightly white bottle with the beautiful light blue juice, really beautiful fragrance with white florals and citrus, lemon. It's a more simplistic approach to Dior's fresh fragrance. I didn't like Dior Homme Sport that much, but I love Dior Homme Cologne. Expensive stuff. So is this. Now this is more expensive, 80 something dollars it goes for after discontinuation. If you can find these bottles, get your hands on this, spend that money, get it, because it's longer lasting than Dior. One thing. Second thing is you can get 120 ml from these bottles. Third thing is it smells amazing. This one, if you spray, pure lemon bliss. I just love it. It's a simple fragrance. Some of you may say, hey, it's a simple fragrance, just lemon, you know. Yeah, it is, but sometimes you need to wear that is easy to wear, you know, people like around you, or for summer high heat, you want to wear something with ease. This is the fragrance, Mercedes-benz Cologne. I'll remove one of them, a couple of them. I'll remain with one. Okay, so that's amazing. Mercedes-benz has some gems. One of them is this. Number 2, I got it recent times. This is called Ralph Lauren Polo Supreme Leather, one of their niche lines or higher end lines. Very expensive, $130, $140 plus, and I think it's even more now. So I used to own Oud, Supreme Oud. I love that more than this, but the 3 notes in this are the suede leather, I think amber, a little bit of spices, and I think this one has a little bit of saffron kick as well. This does smell very up close, very up close. Okay, if you smell this, it smells like some of the Polo's Supreme, like a posh leather goods, and I think this fragrance lasts a long time. You can wear this for cooler setup where you wear CH Men Privé. Amazing fragrance, very underrated gem. I would collect it actually, this line, Supreme Leather by Polo. Leads me to number 1. There's no surprise on this if you know me already. This fragrance is called CK Reveal. And CK Reveal is hands down the best CK fragrances. One of the best CK fragrances I ever bought. I love it. I swear by it. I love it as much as I love Ultra Male and Dior Homme Intense. This is my top like favorite fragrance. Okay, so this is my backup bottle. Okay, and this is discontinued. I heard about that like a few years back. I'm wearing this bottle. I have a couple of bottles left. So when I wear CK Reveal, I always pick up compliments. It has never been reformulated. I do not know about that, but performance is so strong. You smell very unique. It has booziness, sweetness, and I think this one has some leather or something, maybe agave. I forgot the notes breakdown, but trust me, you need to have this in your collection. Okay, this one fragrance I always swear by. One of the first reviewers who hyped it alongside Chad, and maybe I think I saw Chad talking about this with Steven Red Lessons. Check out those old reviews, you'll see amazing fragrance. So these are 12 fragrances I highly recommend for you to try, if possible, hunt down. Okay, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you soon and have a very nice day. Bye bye.